Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is a really exciting day. If you watched my last Chanel reveal, I indicated that something exciting was going to be coming from France, and it arrived today via FedEx. So I haven't even opened it. The only thing that I did, because the tape is really intense, is I had my husband cut around it, but I have not opened this box, and I'm super excited to show this to you. So this is it. I don't think you're going to see any too exciting hints. But I'm going to give you a little background first. It's a little bit of a teaser. So this is a bag that I ordered from a brand that I think is going to be like booming in the next couple of years. So I have a good eye for this kind of thing, and I've been seeing it for the last like 6 months or so pop up on a couple of forums here and there. There's a little bit of chatter over it on the purse forum. I think there's only one other YouTube video really with somebody revealing a bag. But anyway, the brand is Fauré La Page, and they are based in France. I'll put the spelling of Fauré La Page under this on the video clip. But essentially, they're based in France. They've been around since 1717. And they used to be an arms dealer until about 3 years ago. They moved into a store at 21 Rue Cambon. So I'm sure I butchered that. I don't speak French and I have a horrible Chicago accent. So anyway, that is on the same street as like Chanel and all the big stores in Paris or whatever. So they opened their store and they started making leather goods. This is a handbag reveal. You guys are going to learn that in a second or two. But anyway, the comparison would be, people have been comparing them to Goyard, mainly because they're tote bags. So their tote bags are called the Daily Battle, are pretty similar to the St. Louis tote that Goyard makes. I think another comparison would be like the Louis Vuitton Neverfull as far as totes are concerned. But then they make other bags as well that tend to be on the more structured side. They don't have tons. I think they have, maybe 8 or 10 styles that are readily available that change. So, like leathers change and the formats of the bags change, but they don't have tons and tons out there right now, which is why I think you'd sort of compare them to a Goyard. They have a website. I'll put the website here below. It's pretty minimal and you don't get a lot of pricing information on the website. So the best thing to do if you're interested after I've done this reveal and contacting Fauré La Page is to email the boutique directly. I think they actually have a satellite location as well, but I emailed the boutique when I became interested in the bags, and I kind of said, been seeing these, like what's going on, because wasn't totally clear on what was going to be available, and they actually were amazing. I worked with a sales associate there. His name is Nicolas, and he was awesome to work with within like maybe an hour or so, and this is, we've got a time difference here in Chicago from Paris. I think it's 6 or 7 hours, but within an hour of my initial email, he's sending me their online catalog. It has all the pricing information. Fauré La Page also has a Facebook page and they have an Instagram page, both of which I follow and both of which are updated fairly regularly as far as new styles and that type of thing are concerned. But essentially I kind of whittled down my choices, emailed him a couple of bags that I was interested in. Within, again, like an hour, he had sent like mod shots of those bags. So I guess there's got to be somebody at the store that was able to put them on and give me an idea of what they look like on an actual person. The photographs that he sent me, I think a handful of them were taken outside. So you get the idea of what the bag looks like in the light. But essentially he was there to answer all of my questions. And I was able to pick a bag and a little accessory that I'll show you guys. They have really cute, like kind of military influenced accessory. So I was able to pick both the bag and the accessory, and as soon as the purchase was confirmed, I received a link to a secure payment site that I loved. So it's not like you're having to call the store and give your information over the phone or anything like that. I did call my credit card before I placed an order for the bag just to kind of give them the heads up that the transaction was going to be going through. And I'll get to the price of the bag and the price of this accessory kind of when I do the reveal. Actually, let me make a note of that so I don't forget. But Received confirmation of this secure site, paid for the bag with a Visa card, received confirmation that it had been picked up by their shipping service, which is TNT, like Dynamite TNT, I think consignment. And I believe I placed the order not last Thursday, but the Thursday before. And the bag arrived in the United States on Friday, so it only took about 5 days for it to get to New York. And then because of the Labor Day weekend, it took a little while to get here. So it was delivered via FedEx today, and so far I've had no issues with the transaction. It was like a seamless process. Definitely made you feel welcome to the company and very, very accessible and that type of thing. So anyway, I think all in that this is going to be like the next bag. Price point is lower than the Goyard St. Louis. I believe it's also slightly lower than the Neverfull, but I have not received my tax bill yet. So I'll get into that when I get into price, but essentially I will have a tax bill from the United States Customs Service coming. But anyway, let's get into the reveal part, and then we'll go through the price part. So here we go. It's taped everywhere. So we are going to take this top part off. Oh, it's so cute. I received what appears to be 2 little envelopes in a shopping bag. The first little envelope has like an embossed helmet on it. And in this is... oh, that's so cute. It's a little thank you note from Nicolas at the store. And then, very cool, a little card regarding the history of Fauré La Page, confirming that indeed they were established in 1717. It doesn't say anything about opening their store 3 years ago, but it has their address and their email address and their phone number, which I will put here. So I'll give you their address and their phone number in case anybody watching this is abroad, and that's easier because they're going to go there. And then the second envelope is my receipt. So I won't show you that because it has all my personal information on it, but it's a receipt. And then I was given a shopping bag. This is cute. Very well-structured shopping bag. I'm guessing that this is what they would have given me my bag in. And then we have a whole bunch of paper. This is not heavy, by the way. I'll probably do a follow-up reveal. Like, let me know if you want me to do a follow-up reveal down the road as far as how much I ended up liking and using this bag. But this, I will say, is my first tote. I have a fake Goyard. Don't like to admit that it's fake, but it's really fake. And that's it. I have Louis Vuitton bags, but no Neverfull. So anyway, we have this dust bag that it came in. Kind of like a light canvasy feeling. Oh my god, it's so cute. And then we have wow, this is nice. Okay, this is the Daily Battle in green. And it's a size 37. So we'll do some quick measurements. Don't hold me to these. But it's looking like lengthwise we're about 16 inches. Height of this bag is about 12 inches. And then I'm going to say, just based on my knowledge of bags, well, it doesn't, I guess, really have a structured depth, but we'll say it's about 2 inches, I guess. At the base, though, it measures about 6 inches across. And then we have up here, which I've heard is like one of the main things people like about these bags, is we have an adjustable strap, so you can make this a different length. And then inside of the bag is just black. You can't even tell with this camera. And there's a little tag that says Fauré La Page on it. So let's see really quick. I'll stand up. I'm 5'5". forgive my outfit. I got home from work and took my suit jacket off, and like the first thing I wanted to do was open this. So that's it. Big old tote. Kind of very, very like reminiscent of like a Neverfull, but gorgeous. And it's very cool. The pattern on it is really neat. And just so you know, I do not believe that this is hand painted in the manner of the Goyard bags. I think it's a screen print. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think it's hand painted. And then the second thing that I received is my little tassel. So they make a bunch of, oops, I dropped it. They make a bunch of bag accessories. And so I got this little tassel. So it's like yellow leather with green on the inside. And I don't know where I'm going to clip this on the bag yet, but I guess it'll go with the bag. And that's the second thing that I bought. So here we go. My little reveal of the day. Fauré La Page Daily Battle. This is the size 37, which is the medium size. There's 3 sizes total with a little tassel. And I'll do another review and maybe a what fits inside this bag video if you guys are interested, although you can probably imagine that quite a bit fits inside, so I probably won't pack it full of the kitchen sink. So anyway, looking at my receipt as far as the price is concerned, because it was coming from Paris to the United States, I didn't have to pay tax. I paid 75 euro in shipping, so like 80 bucks probably. My pom-pom, which is my tassel, was 104 euro. And the bag in Vert Empire, that's the color, and I'll put that in the thing below and on the screen. Vert Empire was 567 euro. So the total price was 745 euro, which I think breaks out to right around like $850. So, yes, this is my brand new bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it at least inspires you to check out the brand. Obviously, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but they're really cool. And they have bags that are designed around, I think, what they used to do. They have a bag that has like a little gun on it. They sell gun pouches that you can attach to your bag. So they have a really cool theme going. They don't have a gigantic color palette like for this Daily Battle tote. They had it in like a black, a gray, the green, maybe a maroon, and like one other color. So it's not extremely extensive, although I get the feeling that seasonally they come out with new colors. So I'm hoping to buy more from this brand. I almost got a different bag, but decided I wanted to kind of try it out first before I bit the bullet on some other stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've had fun, and I'll keep you posted on how much I like this bag. Let me know if you have any questions about it.